Do you ever think about why some men are mistreated by women, while other men are chased after by the same women? If you believe it's because of money or looks, that's not the whole story. There are lots of handsome men who can't find anyone to date, and many rich men who are taken advantage of for their money. So, what's the real trick? It's quite simple. Learn how not to pay attention to women. The idea is straightforward. I understand the importance of not always paying attention to women. The fact is, many men try too hard to get noticed by women. But men who are seen as valuable do the opposite. They know when to step back, and this gets noticed. Women like attention. So when you don't give it all the time, you become different from most men. But it's important to know the right way to do this. There's a way to understand how ignoring works. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to use this knowledge yourself. We'll explore 7 reasons why men who are considered valuable sometimes ignore women. First up, we'll talk about free attention. When a woman checks her phone, she sees lots of messages from men who want to talk to her for nothing in return. This makes her feel really good about herself, even before she starts her day. But a man who's considered valuable doesn't just give his attention away. He might say hello to a woman to start a little spark, but then he doesn't keep giving her attention without reason. He's made himself noticed, but then acts like she's not the only important thing. This might make the woman wonder why he's not trying to get her attention all the time like other men do. She might think, if all these other men are interested in me every day, why isn't he? What makes him different? She might even try harder to get his attention, because she's not used to someone not making her feel special. But don't get it wrong, this isn't about playing games with someone's feelings. Playing mind games isn't good, like just wasting time on video games or other stuff. But it's important to think your time and attention are valuable. A man who knows his worth has better things to do than just make a woman feel good about herself. He leaves that to others while he shows her the real world, which can be a good lesson. Then there's being busy with big dreams. These men are working hard to reach their goals. When you're really driven, you don't have time for just flirting or going nowhere relationships. Men who value themselves use their energy to build a life they're happy with. They don't wait for good things to come, they go out and make them happen. This drive is something women find really attractive, and it's what men who are always giving attention don't have. Lastly, being bold means not being afraid to ask for what you want. Men who know their worth understand that taking chances can lead to great things. They're not scared to talk to a woman they're interested in. Just waiting around doesn't get you anywhere. It's a sure way to end up unhappy and struggling. Remember, waiting is not how you get ahead in life. Men who value themselves go after what they want. They don't just let life happen, they make their own path. But before you think about not paying attention to women, you need to know how to start a conversation with them confidently. It's important to be okay with being by yourself. Some guys jump from one relationship to another because they're scared of being alone, which isn't great. Men who really respect themselves aren't worried about being single. They feel whole on their own. Women notice this confidence and find it attractive. They end up wanting the attention of these confident men, who then have the freedom to choose the best partner for themselves. If she starts fights for no good reason, don't give in to that. Men who have self-respect don't waste time on pointless arguments. If it feels like she's just trying to argue over nothing, it's best not to get involved. This usually means she doesn't really respect you, and it might be time to step back. By doing this, you show her that her actions have consequences. Don't show her care or attention until she admits she was wrong. Then you can talk about what happened. Men who know what they want prefer to be clear and to the point. They'd rather be turned down than waste time with someone who's not serious. If a woman isn't straightforward with them, they won't pay her any attention. She'll learn that she needs to be sincere and straightforward too, or else he'll move on. Many guys might not be clear and act just friendly, talking a lot and using emojis in messages. But a man who values himself keeps it brief and doesn't drag on conversations unnecessarily. That's something for others to do. Keep your plans. It's common for guys to quickly drop everything they had planned just to see a girl they like. Although it's okay to do this, it's also important to show her you're not just waiting around for her. Guys who are really worth it don't give up important stuff they have going on. It's actually more appealing to a girl when a guy has his own things happening and doesn't make his whole social life about her. When she sees that you don't just hand over your time whenever she wants, she'll realize she has to put in more effort to get your notice. Believe in yourself. Guys who know they're valuable and appealing don't put women on a pedestal. They stay cool around women because they see them as equals, not as someone superior. This chill vibe is really attractive. A lot of regular guys get nervous around someone they find attractive because they don't have the confidence of a guy who knows he's top-notch. Mindset is key. If you believe you're the best in the dating game, you'll act like it. Being strong in life means you won't be easily wowed by someone just because they're attractive. And hey, if you're looking to improve your life, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more tips.